Hi guys, it's Rika here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rika and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I will do a review of some short shorts. So if you haven't watched my videos before, I do have like some thicker thighs and a bigger butt but a smaller waist. So yeah, I usually don't wear shorts too often. But like over the last few months, you know, I've kind of realized that maybe it's actually not so bad and I can do it. And I don't know, like, so I do shop a lot from Buffbunny Collection. I'll just link the whole playlist up here so you can check out those videos. And over the whole year, people were asking for like some 6-inch shorts and they just, you know, continue launching 4-inch shorts. So at some point I was like, they kind of look cute. I'll just get one. And then I got another one and then I got another one. So yeah, I do now have the 3 like bigger or like more common Buffbunny short shorts here, and I thought why not like do a review where I tell you, you know, which ones work best for like my bigger thighs and hopefully also your bigger thighs and that bigger butt. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing a Buffbunny short shorts comparison review kind of. I will just be comparing the 3 different ones that I personally have, but I also know that those are the ones that, you know, are most commonly launched, at least throughout this year, and they've continued bringing them back. So just, you know, like maybe you won't get them in the same color that I have them now, but maybe, you know, you can get the same cut in a different color. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. We'll be talking about, like I said, 3 different shorts. I do have the Buffbunny Legacy shorts, and like I said, I also have 4-inch shorts. So here we have the Buffbunny Legacy shorts. We do have the Buffbunny Rosa shorts. And last contestant, the Buffbunny Siren shorts. So these are the 3 shorts we're going to be talking about today. Again, all of them are 4-inch inseam. You can get them in different colors than what I'm showing you here right now, and they did launch over the whole year basically in different collections, and there's different color palettes and whatnot. So, you know, and there's definitely also some in stock in a variety of sizes right now and a variety of colors. So yeah, if you're inspired, I know it's getting colder now, unless you're like in the southern hemisphere, then maybe it's becoming a short like time. But also if you live in a warmer country, of course you can continue wearing these. For me, it's gonna be a little bit too chilly now, but I still want to get this review out in case you're interested, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so let's get started. In no particular order, but I think I'll put my favorite last. So, but the first 2 are in no particular order. Let's just start with the Rosa short then. So these are a very, very basic short. The other 2 have a little bit more detailing going on. The Rosa shorts are still 4-inch inseam. They're quite high-waisted. And this is the Nile Gold Bossy print that launched in the Buffbunny Secrets in the Sand launch. That was kind of like a bit more Egypt inspired. So this is why we have like this teal color and then some gold, but you can also get them in solid colors for sure. And they do come in this Nubre fabric. All the 3 shorts are Nubre fabric shorts, by the way. And like the Nubre fabric is just very brushed and soft and stretchy and like body hugging. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, now we have like this gold foil on top kind of basically. It doesn't really, you know, limit the stretchiness of these, so in case you're wondering about that. But yeah, you can definitely also get them in solid colors if this is a little much for you. I'm wearing the Nile color without the bossy in my bra here today, so you know, it does look a little different with the gold on it for sure. These have no front seam. They do have like the slight V here in the front, so it comes a little bit lower in the seam there to kind of give you a little bit more compression, more coverage with the waistband there in the front, that lower belly area. Yeah, 4-inch inseam, and then in the back, just very simple, we have that just V glute detailing. We have the Buffbunny logo here in the back, and these also do not have a top seam or anything, so like very comfortable to wear for sure. I usually am in between sizes. I do get a lot of my Buffbunny leggings in a size small, but I do get all my shorts in a size medium because of the big thigh issue. I don't like the thigh squeezing. It still happens a little with the size mediums, but my waist is small, so if I go any bigger, it's just gonna be like falling off my waist. And also like a little bit of squeezing is fine, it just happens. It's just like I don't want it to be uncomfortable, you know? But yeah, so we got these here. They, like I said, very, very simple. Not much happening. Right now it's just the print, of course, or like the pattern on it that makes it a little bit more like a moment. But yeah, otherwise very simple. No side seams either. So like, yeah, if you like a very simple short, these could be it for you. And let's just see these on. All right, here we have the Rosa shorts now. So you can see they're definitely short shorts. There is a little bit of like cutting in, but it's not like the end of the world. Like it's not too much. Like I don't feel it too much. It's not uncomfortable or anything, but they indeed are very, very high-waisted. You can see that too. So like I said, I do have a longer torso and my belly button is down there. And for me, pairing this with like a more long line sports bra is already like, you know, there's definitely not that much skin left here. In the back, again, very, very simple. So you just have that glute V detailing there, which is very nice. It's very flattering. And yeah, like I mentioned, like no seams on the side or anything. I'm happy with my medium for my thighs, but I can see like if you have like thinner thighs, I wouldn't necessarily, you know, size up, especially because there's also so much space in the waist still. Like I definitely don't get like a lot of compression here. But it feels comfortable. And because it's so high-waisted, it doesn't gape really that much. It's maybe a tiny bit, but like it's really not that bad. And I mean, it covers my butt, but for sure, if I do move a lot, they would roll up on me. And that's just because they are a 4-inch inseam. But yeah, it feels comfortable, feels nice. I'm hugged for sure. And yeah, I do like that they're so nice and high-waisted. Like, I do like it. But again, keep in mind, I do have a longer torso anyway. So for me, you know, that these are so high-waisted just means that if you have a shorter torso, it's probably going to be a little long on you. But again, you could just fold it over, right? Like, I know a lot of people do that with their waistbands. So yeah, I guess that's an option. But yeah, these are a good basic short. There's not much happening, not much detailing, but you have exactly what you need. That V glute detailing and stuff, you know, no front seam, no camel toe issue for me here at least, and quite comfortable at the thighs. So yeah. All right, next up we have the Legacy short. I know there's some people's favorite short as well. The Rosa short is too. Like a lot of people have different favorites. That's why I thought, you know, maybe it's interesting to hear mine as well. These Legacy shorts are very simple in the front. So basically kind of a bit like the Rosa, but one big difference is the height of the waistband. The Rosa shorts have like a way longer waistband. So if we kind of align them here at the glute seams, you can see that there's like a solid inch or so more height in the Rosa shorts. So definitely there. We have a little bit more. They also do look a little bit wider, but just a tiny bit. I've heard some people say in the Rosa shorts, by the way, that, you know, you shouldn't size up if you're in, you shouldn't size up, because I know some people size up for shorts in general, but like for the Rosa ones, you shouldn't do it. But like for the Legacy, for sure, I would recommend to do that. But yeah, definitely like the front, very similar to the Rosa, except for the fact that these are a solid inch shorter in the waist. So if you're a shorter torso person, these might be like a bit better for you because they wouldn't like swallow you entirely. But yeah, in the front, not much happening. No front seam. Again, no top seam either. So these are all kind of the same. That Nubre fabric that I already showed you, nice and stretchy and like so soft and brushed and stuff. And yeah, then of course in the back is where the highlight is. But let's move over to the side first. We do have a side seam here. So I don't know if you know the Legacy short leggings, but they also do have a side seam. And I don't personally mind that too much. It's not really a big thing going on there. But the back, we have these triple glute seams here, that glute detailing. That's like really, really flattering. So that's definitely, there's a lot more action in the back here with these ones compared to the Rosa shorts. So if you don't like that, the Rosa shorts might be your jam, but like if you like this, I personally like this a lot. The triple seams there, these might be really, really nice. So yeah, and again, Buffbunny logo here as well. This is the color Tuxedo Blue, by the way, from that 70s collection. But yeah, I think these are like a solid, like really, really nice pair of shorts. I personally feel like they fit a little shorter on me than the Rosas, but you'll see that in the try-on part. But yeah, this triple glute seam detailing is just like really nice. I like that a lot. But let's see these on. All right, here we got the Legacy shorts in Tuxedo Blue, and you can definitely see the difference in the waist. Like, yes, these are still high-waisted for me. They hit me exactly at my waist. But like they're not nearly as high-waisted as the Rosa shorts were, so my belly button's just there. There's not that much space until we get to that one. We have no front seam here again. A little bit of cutting in here, but it's not so bad. And I do feel like the Rosa shorts are like maybe just a tad longer as well. But that could also just be how they fit on my body, right? So who knows? But again, it's not uncomfortable. They do cover my butt cheeks, and then of course in the bag we have that Legacy triple detailing here for the glutes, and for me that's just always so nice. I will say that these definitely feel a little tighter than the Rosa shorts, so I would still say if you size up for shorts, I would still size up for these. Comparing this medium to the Rosa short medium, there was definitely a lot more space in the Rosa shorts. Like you can see there's a little bit of space, but it's not that much. And there's also less gaping here in the back with these ones for me as well. And I do have a smaller waist. So yeah, I would definitely say if you do like to size up for shorts, these ones, I would do it for sure. But maybe not for the Rosa shorts. And again, we have that side seam here as well, right? So you have like a little bit more seaming detailing here, that side seam. I don't think it's bad or anything. And then, I mean, for me in the back, this one, at least for the leggings, it always helps to, you know, have the waistband stay up a little bit better. And usually the Legacy leggings never slide down on me, so I think it could be similar with the shorts here. So yeah, I do think these are quite nice still. I do like the fabric. I will also say I do prefer the basic Nubre fabric over what we had with the Rosa shorts with the gold bossy on top. It's just like you have a little bit, it's just a little bit softer as well. But yeah, I mean, otherwise I don't think it really changes the fit or anything. If anything, it didn't make the Rosa shorts any tighter or something. But yeah, I do think these are very flattering. They're still very simple. All in all, I feel like there's less fabric going on, but it's still high-waisted for me even. You know, it's not like these don't come as like, they're still high-waisted enough to be high-waisted. So no complaints there. But yeah, overall I felt like just a little bit more covered with the Rosas, but I do like this Legacy glue detailing for sure. So yeah, you kind of have to decide what you want. And if you're a shorter torso person, then these might be a lot better in terms of height on your body and they won't eat you as much. So yeah. All right, last but not least, I think the next ones are my favorite. We have the Siren shorts with a cross waist. So definitely a little bit of different detailing. I think the cross waist is really, really flattering. This is the color Mirage, also from the Secrets in the Sand collection. And again, we have no front seam here. And these ones are kind of like a I don't know. I mean, they have a lot of the legacy short detailing, but also they're a little bit more high-waisted, at least, you know, up here where it's higher. Of course, with the cross waist, like they do come a little bit lower. But like if I align these with the Rosa shorts, they are basically the same, about the same height. Maybe there's like a tiny bit more on the Rosa, but like it's really like just a few millimeters basically. So yeah, definitely these are a little bit more high-waisted again. So if you're a shorter torso person, these might come up a little high on you. But for me personally, I think these are super flattering. I do like these a lot. The cross waist is so nice. It's very comfortable. Again, we have no top seam here, just like with the other two shorts, and no front seam. But yeah, of course, in the front, like that cross waist detailing is just like, I mean, you either hate it or you love it, I guess. So I do love it a lot. And then in the back, it's the same as with the legacy shorts, where we just have the triple seam detailing here. So the back basically looks very, very similar to the legacy shorts, except for we have a higher waist again. You can also see the Buffbunny logo here again. This is the same Nubre fabric, so like soft and like brushed and stuff. And yeah, personally, I just think it's very flattering with the cross waist, with the back here, flattering on your glutes. The length is the exact same as with the other shorts as well. We have the 4 inches, and it's just kind of like the waistband makes the difference here for me. So yeah, let's see these on. All right, and here we have the Siren shorts, finally. So definitely these ones are my favorite. There's like a little bit more detailing going on them with the Rosas, but they're still so nice and high-waisted. I feel so tucked in, and they have like just this flattering V detailing here, the V waist. And I think it just looks good, you know, especially because they come so high. Of course, if you move, like, it's not gonna sit as perfectly anymore, right? So that's the only downside to these. But again, we have no front seam. There's slight cutting into the thighs, but it's not as bad at all. I feel like there was most cutting in with the legacy shorts themselves, and least with the Rosas. But like, again, it's like really, really comfortable still. Again, they cover my butt cheeks because they're all the same length. And then of course we have that flattering legacy glute detailing again. Oops, I need to adjust them a little bit. But yeah, so, but you can see how high they come up here in the back, right? Like it's really, really high. Again, if you're like a short torso person, these might be a little bit too high. And of course, if you do fold these over, I mean, you don't really benefit from that cute V waist detailing anymore. So maybe they're not really perfect if you're a short torso person, but for me, like these feel so nice because I like to like have the feeling of like being nicely tucked in when I squat. Like it's not like coming lower, it's not dipping lower or anything. That's what I really, really hate, and it happens sometimes. So yeah, but these have enough fabric, enough space to cover all the goods and make me feel confident. And I mean, to be fair, the other two shorts also make me feel confident. It's just like these ones are like just, I don't know, they're just a little bit better for myself personally. I think thigh squishness wise, like I said, maybe the Rosas were a tiny bit better, but like it's basically very, very similar. There was definitely a little bit more squishing with the legacies, but these are just like I said, I think they just look so flattering on the waist, on the body. And I mean that legacy glute detailing there for sure. I like that one a lot. So yeah, these ones are my favorite out of the 3. All right, it's conclusion time. I mean, I already told you, I think the Siren shorts are my favorite. Buffbunny short shorts, for sure. I wouldn't mind if they had like an extra inch, But I will absolutely say that with these Siren shorts, I mean, that kind of like, you know, I have them in a different color, and when I just wore them out on a hike because it was so unbearably hot, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to wear anything but shorts. They still, for like a hike, they stayed up really, really nicely, and they did not like roll up that much, like a tiny bit, yeah, but like not that much. And of course, depending what kind of workout you do, if you do like some squatting or stuff, they're gonna move a lot more, especially like, or at least for me with my thicker thighs, there's always a lot of movement. That doesn't usually happen with like 5 or let's say it was 6-inch shorts. It doesn't happen that much. So of course I'd be happy to have some longer options for these. But of all the 4-inch, yeah, of all the 4-inch like Nubre shorts that I've tried, I would say that for sure the Sirens are my favorite for my smaller waist, my thicker thighs, and I just think they look good. I think they fit well. They don't roll that much. The Legacy for me, I think, are a little, I don't know, they're a little short in the waist. I think that's what makes them a little like, And with the Rosas, I just don't find them as flattering on me as I do find like the Sirens to fit, you know. I feel like the Siren shorts just fit most flattering on me of all three, and like they also make me feel best of all three. So yeah, depending on if you have a longer torso or a shorter torso, of course this might work better or worse for you, and the same with like thighs. If you don't have thick thighs, then I guess you can do whatever you want with these. If you have like a shorter torso, the Legacy might be better for you. If you have a longer torso like me, you can go with any of them basically. So yeah, there's slight differences between all of them, although they're also similar. That, you know, I hope this helped to narrow it down, or like to make a decision which ones might be best for you. Because I was also confused. Like some people were like, oh no, the Rosas are the best. Someone was like, oh no, the Legacy are the best. Oh no, the Sirens are the best. It's just like, okay, but which ones? And I think, I mean, it's a very personal decision, obviously. But like I said, I think a lot of, you can decide by like torso length, thigh thickness and stuff. So maybe that helps. I know also Buffbunny has a lot of like more like performance fabric shorts, but I personally have never tried those because for me, like these would just be too much compression. I'd just be afraid of more like cutting in at the thighs. So I'd rather prefer to stick with the Nubre fabrics for the shorts. And yeah, I don't know. I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, give it your thumbs up. If you haven't yet, you can also subscribe to my channel so we can continue growing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any suggestions, any feedback, if this was helpful, if you were like, what is this video? I don't care. Just let me know in the comments below. If you have your own opinion, like if you like the Rosas more or like the Legacies or something, let me know why. If you've never tried any of them, like let me know if you're like excited to try some of them. I don't know. Just let me know what you think. Like I said, I know it's not short season, not just short season, but like it's not short season in general right now, for the Northern Hemisphere at least. But yeah, I still hope this was helpful. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!